Hi guys, welcome to my channel, all about YouTubers 13. I'm here to delve deep into your favourite YouTubers' earnings. I show their past, present and future earnings. You ask, I show. I also like to break it down into, as you can see here, I like to show the monthly earnings, the estimated yearly earnings, the view count, what date they created their account, also how many views they've had in the last 30 days, plus how many subscribers. I also like to go in depth and show daily statistics, as well as future projections, so be sure to stay tuned. So, without further ado, let's get on with it. Fresh Out created their channel on July the 25th, 2013. So what's that? 7, 8 years now. In that time he has uploaded 955 videos onto YouTube. At this moment in time he has approximately 526,000 subscribers. He is growing, and he's growing fast, as we'll see coming up. Right, video views. By video views he has managed to gain 120,977,433 views. So he's not messing about there. He's from the country US, and he classes his channel type as entertainment. So yeah, well, he does entertain, but I suppose he also informs and, you know, helps people. Right now, Social Blade, which is the site I'm using, they categorise him as a B grade, which is good, because to go from like a B minus to a B, it does take a lot of time and a lot of effort, so it shows. Now, if to say the best channel in the world was to be ranked in, say, first place, Fresh Out, he is in 263,868th place. Now, considering there's millions of YouTube channels in the world, you know, it's a good place that is to be in. Now, if you was to rank him by subscriber count, it'd be in 46,632nd place, and that's by subscriber counts. So just to be in, you know, less than 50,000, some big accomplishments there, because there are, as we know, millions and millions of channels. Now, video views, if you was to rank him, and you have to look at this two ways. First of all, for what it is, and it'd be in 44,422nd place. But what you have to realise here is he's not just in competition with all the normal YouTube channels. Nah, he's in competition with any channel, any person that's ever uploaded one video, got tens of millions of views, and not even like gone back onto that particular channel, well, login name, to even know that they've got that amount of views, and they only uploaded one video at best. So he's in competition with every video out there. So once again, to be in less than 50,000 place, 44,000, is a big accomplishment. That is very big. Now, in the country of America, if we was to rank him by the YouTube channels in America, it'd be in 10,701st place. So once again, you know, some big numbers here and some good places. He's doing really well, and as we seen at the beginning, he ranks himself in the entertainment category. And so out of all the channels in the entertainment category, he is in 11,355th place. Impressive numbers there, and I've been like doing this for a while now, so I do know like what's good and what's not. Subscribers in the last 30 days, there must be some dispute going on or something, because it's not actually showing there. I suppose I could find out if we really want to. His estimated earnings at this moment in time is between $157 and $2,500. That is monthly, and what you got to remember is it's never going to be right at the bottom and it's never going to be right at the top, because there's always going to be people that that watch the adverts and click on and buy stuff. So it's never going to be at the bottom, but at the same time not everybody is going to watch all the adverts. But what you have to bear in mind, he's got like a membership to his channel, and this is what it looks like. I've already looked up and took the pictures, and it's this now. And as you can see that he has like different rankings and how much you can basically give him a month. You have like gold accounts, etc. You can see it here. So as well as Patreon, then he sells like merchandise, where people sell tracksuits, caps, you name it, plus normal donations and super chats when he does his lives. If anything, it's going to be a lot more than that. So let's just say between half that, let's just say between 1200 and way above there monthly is picking up. In the last 30 days he's managed to pull in 628,274 views. Now that's in the last 30 days, and that's up 21.7%. so he must have brought out no, sorry, that's down, sorry, 21.7%. Lord, that could be is because the previous 30 days he done some kind of interview, what in the headings of the video people clicked onto it, or people wanted to watch more of that particular video, which encouraged them to check out his channel and ended up watching more videos. So that's how it works. Now if you can see here on the left hand side this, if the line at the bottom, if it was just completely straight, that would just mean he's just gaining his average subscribers. But as you can see, it's going up a bit. I mean the week between February the 11th 2020 and February the 17th he gained 2,000 extra subscribers. Then it was 1,000, then it was just, then it says none there, it means it just averaged out. But then look here, he went up 8,000 subscribers there on that week, and it kind of shows where you can see it before where it was down 21.7%, and that was because here this week here, the July the 28th, he must have brought out a good video what a lot of people clicked onto. So the next week or the next 30 days he didn't have a video what produced so many subscribers, you can say. Then if we carry on, it just averaged out, and then recently it's just been like even, he's just been getting the same amount of subscribers he normally does. Now his estimated yearly earnings, it's between 1,900 and 30,200, but as we say, well, as I said before, it's never going to be at the bottom, because there's always people who's going to watch them adverts and click on them, because Google targets certain people. Like if he's a health channel, they know people who are into health is going to be watching that video, so they market the videos around health related. Do you get what I mean? So it zooms into that particular area, and he covers all that and a whole lot more. So it's going to be anywhere between say 15,000 up to 30, and that's just with the adverts clicking on. But as we've seen before, he has like people who can join membership to his channels, which goes up to I think it was $44 a month, and with that you get a shout out and you can talk to him for 5 minutes on the phone every month or so. But then you got the basic one, which was I think $4.99 or something. It'll come back up on the screen now, $4.99 or something like that, where you get certain amount of goodies, for instance. But that with super chats and donations, Patreons, you name it, he'd be earning a lot more than that 30, a lot more. So just bear that in mind. I mean, just imagine that, just having so many people every month donating, well, paying you $44 for a 5-minute chat. And don't get me wrong, he offers an whole lot more, but if you have hundreds of them, do the maths, do you know what I mean? And the bigger your channel is, and that is at 526,000 subscribers, just the ratio, if he has one for every 1,000 subscribers or one for every 10,000 subscribers, he's looking at hundreds, do you know what I mean? At $44. I'm just guessing, but if you go by odds and ratios, etc., it wouldn't surprise me. So his earnings could be a lot more than that, easy. And as we looked before, the subscribers, if the line was just flat, it'd just be his average views weekly. But as you can see, he had this 1 week, it was up 466,194 views. Then it averaged out just over 200,000. Then it went up to 672,000, which kind of correlates on the left hand side with that big spike there. So it must have been a particular video he brought out or something what grabbed the attention. It kind of correlates, you can see how it all mashes in together. Then it averaged out, finishing off on 339,763 views, and that was between February the 2nd and February the 8th, so last week. Now, I do like to go more into people's business, you could say, but only in the YouTube side. I could go into a lot more detail on a lot more people, but I just stick to the, you know, what they get through YouTube. Anything else, it's none of my business. If we was to look at his everyday earnings, starting off, and this is between the 27th of January and the 9th of February. Well, the first day he was at 526,000 subscribers and 120,716,035 views. That day alone he pulled in between $6 and $91, so it could be halfway and above, but with everything else he offers, we know it's going to be a lot more. But let's just have a look at the best days in this week. Here, here between $6 and $101, so let's just say between $50 and over $200 with everything. Let's just say that's one day alone that week, so you know he's doing quite well. And I mean the lowest, let's have a look at the lowest, between $3 and $45 a day, and that's without everything else which we've seen that he does offer. So good channel. Right, here between the month of March 2018 up to December and January, up till January 2020, so the last few years, you can see it was pulling in that month alone 3.1 million. Then is this monthly views, this is 3.1 million views. The next month 2.9, and then it was just like that. Then he had a good month there, 4.9. His lowest here was like 1.4. There's a million views, so brilliant figures, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of channels out there doing a lot less. And then his good months here, which was July and August 2019, he pulled in 5.8 million and 6,277,885 views in them months alone. Then it just averages out between 1 and 2 mil, let's just say. The last month it's down a bit, but it's still sky high compared to a lot of channels what I do cover. You know, he's up there, he's doing well. Now if we was to look at by subscribers, this measures between the month of March 2018 again and January 2021, so this month and last month. So it started off with, for March 2018, he pulled in 15,171 extra subscribers. Then it leveled out like that, But then in August 2018, 29,000 subscribers, just under 30,000. It kind of does this up, down, up, down, up, down. Then 26,000 in August 2019. Then it just averaged out like 2,000 subscribers a month. Good numbers these are, considering. And then July 2020, 16,000. And then this last month, it was 1,000 subscribers. So he has slowed down a bit recently, but you know, a lot of things that could be, you know, we could have deleted some videos, so it takes away certain numbers. But bear in mind, with everything what we've gone after and all what we know he's earning, we know that he's doing quite well. Fresh out, the channel fresh out. Now let's have a look at future predictions. So you could say predictions, projections, kind of the same really, aren't they? Anyway, let's have a look. At this moment in time, if he was to carry on with the subscribers that he gets now, at this particular rate, in 2 months time, he will have 541,114 views, subscribers. In 2 months time, he'd have 541,000 subscribers, and views in 2 months time, he'd have 124,862,690 views. Wow, impressive numbers there. But the thing is, when you get into these big numbers, your channel just grows quicker and quicker, because I call it the snowball effect. When you get into these big numbers, YouTube shows your channel to more people. And when it shows, say, your thumbnail, which is the picture what you see along with the video, that's called your thumbnail. People click because the thumbnail looks good, same as like the heading. And when people do see them, it's called an impression. So basically, when you get to these big numbers, YouTube shows a lot more impressions, showing your videos and your thumbnails to people. So what it's saying here, in 12 months time, he should have 586,851 subscribers. I reckon he'll be getting that in 6 months. But as you can see, it's like slow growth here in comparison to what it's been like previously. But if we was to look at previously, and I think it's going to pick up as quick and as fast as it has done in the past. I mean, it's saying here, to get to like 700,000, it's going to take him 3 years. Now, forget about the last month or two. Let's go on the data before that. If we go on that, which I think like that's how it will be, he'll be doing that in the next 12 to 16 months. Mark my words. That's a bit of a guesstimate, you know, and an educated guess. My channel's pretty new, I'm learning, so I'm only human. But I think we have to bear in mind that at the moment, the last few months, he's had a slow growth rate. So I think he's like, something's happened. Either he's deleted videos or he just hasn't been uploaded. I don't know. But if we was to be doing this months ago, the figures would be totally different. So let's just say here, for instance, in 3 years, it's saying by views he would have had 174,491,752 views. He'll be doing that within the next 12 to 18 months. You mark my words. Let's see. But you know, I reckon that his channel is doing well. It continues to do that. So whatever he's doing, you know, he needs to carry on doing what he was doing before the last month or two. Well, before this month, let's just say. It might just be like this year with the epidemic and, you know, the virus, whatever. Things could have slowed down. I don't know. If anything, a lot more people at home watching. So there's got to be a reason. I don't know. But it's nothing to be. He's on big numbers when with his Patreon and, like we said, his membership and merchandise, people buying mugs, caps, tracksuits, whatever he sells. He's on some big numbers, so he can afford to take a little break for the next month and know that the money's still be coming in off his previous videos. But that's it for today. Please like and subscribe. It takes a lot of time and effort to do this, and especially with the editing. Have a look in my description. You'll see all the other people who have done. I've done Sammy the Ball Gravano, and his channel is blowing up good. And he even left in the comments saying that he likes my channel, and plus other people have done the same thing who I've covered. So that'll be showing up here any second now. Anyway, you all take care. Catch you on the rebound. Bye. Dum stum dum stum dum dum stum dum stum dum dum.